Hey guys, Boston Bruce here, filling in for a global war enthusiast. This is the CCP Russian turn 9, July of 1940. This is your income chat, and it's right. Does not include diplomacy, though. The only one with a diplomacy is Germany, which would be at 61, an extra buck. But I don't put it on the board because it changes when people go to war, so it's easier to just not do it there, and I put it on the side. All right, here's the bank, money in the bank. USA couldn't send a bomber, and they actually had 6 extra bucks too that they forgot about, so they're at 72. Tech chat. I'm sure Japanese are anxious. The UK declared war on them. All right. A few discrepancies on what he wanted to do, but as far as the CCP, we're all set. They're going to buy 1 artillery for 4. Non-combat, they're going to do the old amoeba move. So basically, all we're doing is adding another artillery over to Shanghai. And that'll give us 3 there. And that's it. What else we got? We got recruitment roll. And that is at, what do they got? Three territories. And they miss. Sorry, Pete. Okay. UK. USSR has 3 tech roles. He didn't tell me what to go for, but I'm thinking that's what he wants. Improve construction, improve factories, and jets. Could have been artillery he might have wanted. So here we go. Already better than he's been doing. I got 2. 12 and 8. So we got jets and got improved construction. Factories would have been better. But they're bombing them too, so I'm sure he likes that. Jets goes to 3, which is nice. If he can afford to buy some. May not be able to in a few turns. We got 2 recruitment roles. Norway and Sweden. Missed them both. All right, so that's good. We got a recruitment role in Spain because we ain't doing nothing there. Missed that one too. So not doing too good here, Pete. Sorry. All right, purchases. That's all done. That's all done. And that is 2. This is one thing I changed. Maybe he can change it back if he wants. He wanted to send an upgrade to the Spanish. Upgrade 2 militia to motorized instead. So that's 2, 5 infantry for 3 each. That's 15. That's 17. Right here. I don't know if he wanted an anti-aircraft or a regular artillery. So it's $4 either way. He can, if he sees that in the group, he can make up his mind. Then in Moscow, 2 infantry and an airborne. That's 9. 2 tank destroyers, 8. We're going to finish the fort. So 5 and 8 is 13, 17, 26, 28, 38, 43, spending everything. Combat, I got 6. I'm going to move the sub from here in A5 over to A8 and convoy right there. That way the seaplane can't reach us. I'm going to do that right now because it ain't going to change any other battles. Oh, I should have said it. The red was the attacker. The black was the German. So we didn't hit anything there. We had the seaplane doing the same thing. I'm also doing 3 of them in, where is this? A13. Actually, I rolled for this sub, so let's do the seaplane right now before I forget. He'll fly right back to Leningrad. All right, so that one does max out the line, 6-1. Okay, so that's 2 points of damage there. Thanks to the seaplane. We're convoy raiding here. We're attacking Western Russia with 2 militia. We're attacking Kaluga Oblast with a militia from Moscow. We're attacking Ural-Kuras with a militia from Tula-Lipetsk. Actually, both of those, all 3 places, is Tula-Lipetsk, Donetsk, Kuban, and Kaluga Oblast. Each get a plane, each get a militia. The only one with multiple troops is here. Coming from Moscow, this air transport will go 1 into Tula-Lipetsk, 2 into Donetsk, Kuban, 3 into M11, 4 into Crimea, dropping off an airborne in Crimea, 5 back into M11, 6 into Donetsk, Kuban, 7 into Tula-Lipetsk. Came from an airfield. All right. Which one's the most important? Tactical bomber goes to Ural-Kuras. Fighter goes to Donetsk, Kuban. Fighter goes to Kaluga Oblast. Militias. We got 9 of them in Kaluga Oblast. So 1 each, leaving us with 6. So 1 militia in each spot. In Donetsk, Kuban, Ural-Kuras, Kaluga Oblast, and 2 coming from here into Western Russia. All right, so let's finish our convoy ready. Again, res the attack of Black's Germany. I'll do it after anyway. It's only 2 points there. 3 subs should be able to do it. That is 5-5. That is 6-5. That's 1 point of damage. 3rd sub does nothing. So 1 point there. 2 over there. Well, not too good. -3 off the Germans. All right. First battle. We got 2 militia at... Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's a boo-boo. That is a boo-boo. Because can't attack alone. Glad I caught that. So coming out of Leningrad will be 1 infantry. Yeah. Against 1 light armor at 1. So, all right. My militia is a yellow dice at 1, and the infantry coming out of Leningrad. Make sure there's no terrain. No terrain. So, militia at 1. Infantry at 2. And the militia is the yellow dice. Miss. His light armor misses. Misses. I'll just roll his light armor at the same time. Whoa, almost hit. It's at a 1, I believe. Yeah. All right. Hey, the infantry hit. All right, we took it. That was big. After I thought about it, I'm glad I remembered that. All right, so that's where it won. And the light arm is dead. I'll take it with a militia and an infantry. All right, we got a fighter and a militia It's this airborne. And his airborne are at 3 because, and that is no terrain. Yeah, that's no terrain. All right, so the militia is at 1. The fight is at 6. His airborne's at 3. No, 4. Airborne. Yeah, 4. Ooh, here we go. Fight is the red dice. Militia's the yellow. His is the green. Fighter misses. Militia misses. It's that one, right? Yeah. All right. So we'll lose the militia and back up. We have to retreat. That's something. So we lose a militia. Now we have a militia going into Orel Kursk. The fighter flies back to Moscow. All right, you get a tactical and a militia against the cavalry. Red is the tactical, yellow is the militia. Tactical hits, and he misses with a 3. Cavalry's at 2. Right? Oh! Cavalry is at 2, not 3. All right. I know why you get upset. It's Pete's men, not mine. Tactical flies back to Moscow. Take Orel Kursk, so we're up 3. Last battle, Donetsk Cuban. That ain't worth nothing. No, that's not the last battle. Same deal. This one is a cavalry. Fight is the red dice. Fighter misses, cavalry misses, militia misses. Fighter hits, militia misses, cavalry misses. That was red, right? Yep, 4. So we take cavalry off in Donetsk Cuban. Fighter goes back to Moscow. And let's see. Last one is in Crimea. So we're at 3, then it goes 2-2 on the first round. So his infantry is militias, the yellow dice, and the airborne will be the red dice. And this fucking militia hits. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Oh well. Sorry, Pete. It was worth the shot, in my opinion. So we lose an airborne. Fly back to Tula-Pets, and that's it. We went up 3. Germans went down 3. So 57, 39. -3, I believe. I'll double check. Could be more, but I don't think so. Spent everything. They saved 3. Because they only bought 1 artillery, so they'll have 7 again. The UK has 39. Propaganda. They had their 3 big cities, but this is probably the last turn. So they're going to have 42, I think, for next turn. What else? Anything else? Oh, the UK goes next. I think I'm going to put the Polish TBD over here in A11, A14. Actually, I'll just leave it with his subs. Nah, I'll put it in A14. I think it's better off there. Should be able to move that through the White Sea Canal, in my opinion. TBD, little boat. All right, what else here for Russia? Non-combat. All right, from Western Russia, 3 militia will move into Kalmatia. Well, at least I got those 2 cavalry and the... We took down ex-Cuban, right, with a militia. I need a militia. I need a militia to put there. Where can I grab one? Not over here. All right. Over here, from Amor, 3 cavalry, 5 infantry, no, 4 infantry, 4 cavalry, move over to Chita. From Amor, 1 militia moves to Baratia. From Baratia, 1 militia moves to Chita. I don't think there's any other non-combat over here. I think that's it. Let's play some goods. I'm going to upgrade 2 infantry and 2 Lapets to motorize. Actually, 1 and 2 Lapets. So I'll take this guy off. And I guess we'll do another 1 and 2 Lapets. Actually, where's this? This is Moscow. Yeah, we'll do 1 in Moscow. All right. So we placed the fort in Moscow. 2 tank destroyers. Where's Moscow? Moscow is this one. Giving us 4. Another artillery, or AAA, depending what he wanted. 2 infantry. 1 airborne. 5 infantry going Leningrad. That is it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. All right, let's do a unit recap. It still has a coastal sub in A44. I thought it's chasing the battle cruiser with it. She got her fleet sub in A8, 3 fleet subs in A13. The original fleet in A14's in port in Leningrad. Karelia's a militia. Western Russia's a militia and infantry. Yazoslav's a militia. And no sense it's being Yazoslavs. Let's see, what's over here? Nothing. Over here, 1, 2. If he wants to go that way, we're going to put that militia out of Yaroslav into Moscow. So Moscow is 1 regular artillery, 2 AAA, 4 tank destroyers, 4 militia, 1 airborne, 3 infantry, 3 motorized, 2 fighters, a tactical. Saratos, 2 militia. Oral Kursk is a militia. 2 Lapets is air transport, 3 motorized, 10 infantry, 6 militia, 2 light armor. Stalingrad is 3 infantry, 1 militia, 1 motorized, 1 anti-aircraft artillery, 6 points of damage on a factory. Donetsk-Cuban is a militia. Kalmatia is 3 militia. Transcaucasia is a militia. Actually, instead of walking 3 infantry through of them, I'm going to rail to, or North Caucasia, not Caucasus. So Kalmatia is 1 militia, Donetsk-Cuban is a militia, North Caucasia is 3 militia, Transcaucasia is 4 infantry and 7 militia. And I believe, Novosibirsk is 2 militia, Baratia is a militia, Chita is 4 cavalry, 4 infantry, 3 militia, Amur is 6 militia. Shanxi is 1 AAA, 2 regular infantry, 2 militia, 2 mountain infantry. Shanghai is 3 artillery, 1 AAA, 2 infantry, 2 militia. Sitkang is a cavalry and a artillery. And this is Boston Bruce signing out for Global War Enthusiast who's out in Europe, over here in Denmark, enjoying this game live with some players out there. Morton's one of them, from what I hear, so I'm sure he's probably about the same things happening to him over there that's happening over here. So, Boston Bruce signing out.